save percentage Utah Mammoth draft pick, wearing 30 between the pipes for the Minutemen here tonight. And a big fella, 6'7". Problem is, that covers a lot of net, especially down low. Anthem's been sung, lights are up, puck is down. College hockey on a Friday night. Welcome to it on ESPN Plus. Vermont and UMass, each winners of 4 of their last 5 regular season games. UMass did as a little deflection out in front, bounces on goal, save made by Vrabel, and he's able to get the rebound before the Catamounts can. And Vermont off to a quick start with a deflection shot on goal. And Michael Vrabel, because the cold coming in, it's a rousing single digits outside. By the time we leave here tonight, it'll be in the negatives. And that's Fahrenheit. I think it's got everybody a little sideways out there. Quick off the glass, looking for Sambuca. It'll be short of icing and played around the far side by Nyes. Never got out of the zone. Chip toward the net. Sambuca spiked it wide. Centering pass back out. Harrington had to reach for it. Couldn't corral it. Slams one toward the net. That's blocked out by the Minutemen and lifted off the window and back out to center. Harrington settles it down with the glove and fires it right back in on goal. Robble is it out. Harrington short of icing here. He's got to play it ahead of O'Neill. All the way around, kept in, deflected out in front. They score! Minutemen jump on top, just their 4th shot on goal. Catamounts don't get a clean clear. And 2 Minutemen out in front of the net. Take your choice of who wants to poke it home. And UMass takes a 1-0 lead. Simple shot out in front. Catamounts don't rotate and recover. And just like that, it's 1-0 UMass. Musa trying to punch it out front. Pardon me, that's O'Neill. Centering pass, chip, they score! Mellenbacher got just enough on it to squeeze it past right. And UMass has a 2-0 lead. Well, the Catamounts seem to be in fairly decent order here, but a nice quick pass. And again, the Catamounts just don't recover in time after the turnover. And Mellenbacher picks up his 2nd point of the night. He's now got a goal and an assist as that 4th line for UMass, giving the Catamounts all sorts of problems. They've got both goals. So now the Catamounts chasing 2 here. Hammered in wide of the net by Tornquist. He was inside the red line, so no icing here. Keenan snaps it in from the red line along the dasher. It rolls behind the net, taken there by Malinsky. Stevenson cut to the front though. That allows UMass to lift it up but not out. Harrington keeps it in. Tornquist straight away. Sebastian fires a shot, goes off the skate of Del Elche. Picked up by Strand behind the net. Short side shot, save made, rebounds loose. Corralled by Strand, who turns and fires. That goes off a body. Strand continues to control. Bounced out in front, side of the net, and covered by Vrabel. Oh, the Catamounts with some chances on this power play. They just can't guide it between the pipes and past the netminder. That one bounced in the air. Strand got a terrific rebound look, but banked it off the body of Del Elche, who had a nice recovery defensively to get that big block shot while his netminder was scrambling to get back into position. Austin Good tried to center it. Harrington was cutting but couldn't connect. Wild is out of the penalty box. And we're back to 5-a-side hockey. Catamounts 0 for 4 with the man advantage. Trailing 2-0. And they iced it. 8:38 left to play here in the 2nd period. Takes and lifts to Hanrahan. Hanrahan lifts this one out of the zone. Lacroix giving chase. Pokes it away from Malinsky. Little stop-start move. Kept control of the puck, but gave it up. Lacroix trying to send it out in front. Get some help and work back to the point. Cross-ice pass, Olvestad. Olvestad scores! Through his screen, finds the inside of the post, and makes it 3-0 UMass. Well, sometimes the simplest approach is the best. Get bodies to the net and throw it there. Aiden Wright just couldn't get over and couldn't stop what he couldn't see. And Olvestad makes it a 3-0 game for Lucas. Anderson calling Kessler. Backs it up for Richards. Snaps a shot high. All the way back to the point. Tornquist sweeps it back in deep. Steenerson pinned up. Puck taken away by the Minutemen. Back to the point for a shot. That's kicked aside. Wismer follows up. That's deflected out in front by Richards and wide. Another centering pass. Kessler was cutting. Couldn't get it there. Jens Richards knocked down side of the net. Recovers his own stick. Bumps into a Minuteman that gives a little room to Kessler. Trying to center it for a one-timer to Sebastian Tornquist. That's turned over and Olvestad can push it in deep. Final 60 seconds of play here in the second period. Across the line with speed. Richards a shot. That bounces off the stick of Robel and wide. Sinclair wins it into the corner. Falling down behind the net was Malinsky. That allows UMass to get back on the attack. Vermont re-recovers. And now Dawson Good. Flown out through center. This is going to be an onside play as Sambuco trying to kick it to Good. Good trying to work it free. Pops out into the middle where it can be picked up by Del Elche. Del Elche sends it wide. Malinsky with a big crunching it on Musa. Tornquist up the wall now for Sambuco. Cross ice. Sinclair lifts it in on good setups. Nice turnover by Tornquist. Here's Kessler. Kessler was stoned on a breakaway back in the second period. That could have given this building some juice, as Robel was able to get a blocker on it. Here's Kerr now. Weaves his way through center. Kerr across the line. Left wing side. Drops it off there for Jensko. Jensko back out. Handrahan shot. That's kicked aside. Rebound cleared by Wismer. Wright a good, if not steady save on that chance by Hanrahan. Malinsky moves it forward, steps around one defender, intercepted though and lifted out of the zone by Nestrasil. Shot on goal from a sharp angle, kicked aside as Olvestad sent it forward. Olvestad knocks down Malinsky. He recovers up the wall, now back to the point. Murray just drops it behind the net, gained in ahead of Musa, taps it, glove down by Strand, and that'll be a hand pass. Thought maybe that would. Mellenbacher to take the face off. Gained in as well. Won by Mellenbacher. Keenan scores! Wright just can't get the glove on it. A back-breaking goal as UMass takes a 4-0 lead. And Wright will want that one back. Kind of a wobbly rolling puck. Wright just didn't get the glove on it. It ends up in the back of the net. And UMass now with a 4-0 lead with 2 seconds left in the contest. UMass gets a 41-save shutout from Michael Robel and wins this one by a final of 4-0. A high-energy, highly entertaining matchup between these two Hockey East foes.